Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Lakers reveal reason Bronny James was absent from G League. Los Angeles Lakers rookie Bronny James was noticeably absent in the South Bay Lakers' last two games, despite the team's announcement of his assignment to the G League on November 24 for their three-game homestand. The South Bay Lakers split the first two games, 116-98 loss to Stockton Kings and 95-85 win over San Diego Clippers, without Bronny James. The reason was revealed when the Lakers listed Bronny James in their injury report ahead of the team's November 27 road game in San Antonio against the Spurs. Bronny, the son of Lakers star LeBron James, is nursing a heel contusion, according to the injury report shared by Jovan Buha of The Athletic on X. Bronny James' first two games in the G League had been disastrous. He only averaged 5.0 points on a horrendous 21.1% shooting on the floor while missing all his three-point attempts. He also put up 2.0 rebounds and 3.0 assists against 3.0 assists. His saving grace is his defensive stats, 1.5 steals and 1.0 blocks. He also averaged a -4.0 net rating. Bronny James will also skip the South Bay Lakers' November 27 matchup against the Rip City Knicks. His next chance to play is on December 6 when the South Bay Lakers host the Salt Lake City Stars. Lakers legend Earvin Magic Johnson made it clear his preference about the team's handling of Bronny James' development. "If I'm Bronny, I would tell my dad to just let me play in the G League all season so that I can develop," Johnson said on the Jimmy Kimmel Show in September. "He needs playing time. He doesn't need to be sitting on the Lakers bench and not playing. That's not a knock against him. He's just not ready. He needs to develop more, and then he will be ready because he has some great talent and skills, but he needs to develop those skills at a much better clip if he wants to play 15 to 20 minutes a night in the NBA or more." The 19-year-old rookie has appeared in 5 NBA games, including the historic moment with LeBron as the first father-son tandem to play in the same NBA game, totaling only 16 minutes. Bronny James has only scored 4 points so far in his very young NBA career on a rough 1 of 6 shooting. Grading Lakers players after blowout 119-101 victory against Spurs, Davis outplays Wemby. Anthony Davis delivered a dominant performance with 19 points and 14 rebounds, while LeBron James recorded a triple-double with 16 points, 11 assists, and 10 rebounds to lead the Los Angeles Lakers to a 119-101 victory over the San Antonio Spurs on Wednesday night. Rookie Dalton Knecht shone with 20 points, including 4 three-pointers, as the Lakers ended their 3-game losing streak. The Spurs, led by Victor Wembanyama's 20 points and 10 rebounds, saw their 4-game winning streak snap despite strong contributions from Harrison Barnes, 19 points, and Julian Champagny, 18 points. The Lakers built an early 15-point lead but faced resistance when San Antonio closed the gap to 8 before halftime. However, Austin Reeves nailed a three-pointer over Wembanyama to give Los Angeles a 58-47 halftime advantage. The Spurs trimmed the deficit to 4 in the third quarter, but Knecht's critical sequence, scoring a floater, stealing the ball, and assisting Davis on a breakaway dunk, swung momentum back to the Lakers. Los Angeles outscored San Antonio 34-30 in the third quarter, extending their lead to 92-77 entering the fourth, where James sealed the win with 8 points on 4 of 5 shooting. Following the Lakers' blowout victory tonight, we provide a grade for every player who made the court. Perennial MVP candidate Anthony Davis showcased his dominance in the paint, scoring 19 points and grabbing 14 rebounds while adding 7 assists. His efficient 8 of 14 shooting and leadership on both ends were instrumental in controlling the game. Despite not recording any blocks, his defensive presence disrupted San Antonio's interior offense. No doubt, Davis won the battle against Wembanyama tonight, and it came down to all-around play more than purely offense. LeBron delivered a triple-double with 16 points, 11 assists, and 10 rebounds, proving his ability to impact all facets of the game. However, his 5 turnovers and below-average shooting, 8 of 18, slightly dampened an otherwise solid performance. His strong fourth quarter helped secure the win, but we can't give him higher than AB+, considering his inefficiencies in some areas. Lakers pushing to land $56 million versatile 3-and-D wing, report. The Los Angeles Lakers have their eyes on Brooklyn Nets versatile 3-and-D wing Dorian Finney-Smith, Anthony Irwin of Clutch Points reported. The Lakers checked in on Dorian Finney-Smith last year and have been in kind of constant contact with the Nets about him, Irwin said during the November 25 episode of the Lakers Lounge show on X with his guest, Bleacher Report and the Stein Line's People insider Jake Fisher. Irwin added that Finney-Smith is a more realistic trade target for the Lakers than Cam Johnson, whom the Nets highly value. Cam Johnson is another name that comes to mind, but his asking price is kind of tough for the Lakers to match, Irwin said. Finney-Smith's versatility on defense, especially on the perimeter, is what this current Lakers roster lacks since they dumped Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and let Alex Caruso walk. Jared Vanderbilt could be that defensive presence for the Lakers, but there is still no timetable for his return from his foot surgery. Finney-Smith is also a much better offensive player than Vanderbilt, who has a very limited range. The 6'7" Nets forward is shooting 41% from the three-point line, making 2.3 three-pointers per game. A scenario of having Finney-Smith and sharpshooter rookie Dalton connect in the Lakers starting lineup would open the floor for their stars Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Finney-Smith is averaging 10.8 points, 4.5 rebounds, 1.8 assists, and nearly a steal per game. But the most important aspect of his game. Nets rookie coach Jordi Fernandez has been deploying Finney-Smith as a small ball center, especially in the lineups with Ben Simmons. Finney-Smith could give Lakers first-year head coach J.J. Redick optionality in his rotations. The 31-year-old veteran should start next to Davis if the Lakers can pull off such a trade. But Redick can also have Finney-Smith play small ball center in lineups without Davis or pair him with Jackson Hayes in the second unit. The 220 pounds Finney-Smith is strong enough to defend power forwards and centers and agile enough to defend perimeter players. Finney-Smith has 2 years left in his 4-year, $55.5 million player option. He can become an unrestricted free agent after this season if he declines to pick up his $15.4 million player option for next season. The Lakers have D'Angelo Russell's $18.6 million expiring contract as the salary ballast in the trade. The negotiation will ultimately go down to what draft capital the Lakers are willing to attach to it. They have 2 future first-round picks, 2029 and 2031, 3 pick swaps, 2026, 2028 and 2030, and 5 second-round picks until 2031 at their disposal to improve their current roster. Another trade chip for the Lakers is Jalen Hood-Schifino's expiring contract after they did not pick up the third-year option on his rookie deal. The 17th overall of last year's NBA draft, Hood-Schifino has not gotten the opportunity to develop with the Lakers. Hood-Schifino will likely be involved in any Finney-Smith trade talks as the Nets are one of the 3 teams who have expressed interest in him in the past, according to Fisher in a separate live stream at Bleacher Report on November 2. He will be playing in the G League this year and he'll have plenty of opportunity to showcase himself both in the G League in general and at the G League showcase when the entire league descends upon Orlando in December, Fisher said. Atlanta had interest in him in that talk with DeJounte Murray last year. Utah, I believe, has shown interest in him, to my knowledge, in those talks about Walker Kessler. Brooklyn, I've been told, is a team that has interest in him. So, just keep an eye on Jalen Hood-Schifino as a potential outgoing salary expiring deal. And you fan? What do you think of the situation of Dorian Finney? Leave your opinion in the comments.